Hi, good morning. So I'm Chanel Hacker. And in case you don't know me, I recently got married a couple of years ago. And so a lot of you might know me as Chanel Bayless, where I had designed a couple of tarot decks, Simply Do Tarot and King's Journey. So if you're new to me, welcome. And you can find me at chanelhacker.com and on Facebook and Instagram. But what I want to do today is I came to you because I'm starting meditation Monday because I think it is incredibly important. I've used meditation my entire life, and I'm currently in a teacher training program so I can be a certified meditation teacher. So I wanted to bring techniques that I've used and that I find helpful and help everybody learn how to incorporate this practice into your daily life. I think just spending a couple minutes every day. I do it twice a day if I can, at least once a day, but sometimes twice, sometimes more. I find that it gives me more clarity, more focus, and just a general feeling of peace and calm. And this this is so helpful when our world is so like crazy and you start to feel out of tune. Well, this brings you back in and get you focused on what's really important. So today, I kind of wanted to bring to you just a little discussion about what I do in the morning that I think you can incorporate into your daily routine. And when I bring this up, a lot of people say, no, I have no time. I have no time. Yes, you do. I promise you have time. I raised 4 children, and one of them has autism. And let me tell you about time. I know that he's completely hands-on and needed to be supervised the entire time he's grown up. So there wasn't a lot of me time, but I was able to incorporate this, raising my children as a single mom, um, and believe me, I think it helps tremendously with the stress of raising a large family by yourself. So here it is. I'm going to share it with you. So every morning, I would wake up. And when I wake up, I want to check in with my body because it's important to understand what our body needs, what our mind needs, what our spirit needs, what our emotional needs are. And so every day, I wake up and try to tune in. If you can just do that one thing, it takes 2 to 3 minutes a day. When the kids were little, actually, I would do it the first thing before I even got up out of bed. I sit cross-legged on the bed, and then you feel into your heart like this. You breathe, and you get centered. So by centered, I mean you center your energy. You feel your energy sink down in between your hips, okay, into your tailbone. And so as you sit there and you feel everything kind of sink down, you just breathe in, breathe out for 4, breathe in. And as you do this, just kind of be aware that everything is leaving you. Any stress, any tension you're holding in your muscles, everything is leaving. Okay, and so you're sitting there just inside of yourself. When after you do say that set of breathing 3 to 4 times, then I feel connected and I ask, what is it that you need today? And so when I ask that question, what is it that I need today? I don't force the answer, just let it come up. Sometimes nothing comes up. And I started using the practice of going in and just kind of looking at my body intuitively inside. What is it that it needs? Now, today, when I ask, what do I need? I need activity, I need movement. And it could be anything. Maybe you say, I need the bills to be paid. That's fine. Let it come up, whatever comes up. What do you need mentally? And I ask these questions. What do you need physically? What do you need emotionally, spiritually, And what do you need in your relationships? Asking those questions and seeing what comes up is going to be different every single day. And check in. Now, I had a wonderful teacher a few years ago that I was following, Christina Arilo, and I implore you guys to please go see her. If for all of your self-love teachings, she's wonderful. And I was surprised to learn that she also uses this same technique I was using every single day as well as part of her self-love practice. And I agree. I think that this is what we need to do to show that we're listening and be in relationship with ourselves and listen and show care and try to provide what we need. Okay. I think a lot of people go, it's just my thoughts. A lot of people do try to see if other people can fit their needs. I think really it's important that we make time for our own needs. I think that's important. But after you do this practice, and it will get easier and easier to hear the answers every single day when you listen, it'll become easier and easier and easier. So at the end of the day, or at the end of your session, thank your body. Thank you. Thank you for being open and honest. It's okay too to say, I love you. That is amazing. Take a couple other deep breaths. And then you're ready to start your day. Now, for some people, they don't feel comfortable sitting on the bed because their spouse is there, children are in the bed or whatever. You can do this in the shower. You can do this in the bathroom. I come out here now because my kids are all grown, so I really enjoy the extra time and space outside to have these conversations. So sometimes I still do it in the morning when I first wake up. Sometimes I do it again when I come out here in the morning because it's beautiful and I like to connect with nature. So anyways, I hope that you enjoy this practice and I hope that you can find that you fit it into your daily routine. Take time for yourself. Okay, have a good one. See you next Monday for Monday meditations.